Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New Orleans Saints. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Shit, he got
Getting
fast
to work here now out of his end zone. That hit he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Oh, my tooth.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara, nowhere to go that time. Might have got
what are you whining for?
25. You talk about this Lions defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
On the camera shot, love when you see the grass or on the field with those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Good work that time to get him to jump, and now here's 1st and 10. Hayner. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Why are you doing all that line?
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Hayner. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he's got it. Taysom Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The point after, good by Groupie. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie.
Be quiet.
Away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key word. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Well, this defense for the Saints, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 sets, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you take a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
When you look at the Saints defense, they're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out.
Went the wrong way.
Understand what you have to get done. And finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And it maneuvers way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front.
Not pretty.
Wing in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
So now they go back to Gibbs. They're going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Sideline falls incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying,
let's do this.
I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
What time is it? What? Jeez, the whole ball.
That's a Michael boy.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle.
When the way your head hurt, did you hit it on the tape? You hit it on the couch.
Excellent combination, holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays.
There's no point. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Michael Badgley on for the extra point.
I missed.
And that one makes it 14.
Come on, girl.
Dallas, we hear you coughing.
Come on.
This game back within a touchdown.
I'm sorry. Come on. Come on. Come on.
No longer now. First and goal.
That's the one you like.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Come on. You better not. Last one. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans
Good job,
offense.
Cookie.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. A good gain of 9 before it was brought down at the 28. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Hader sets up play action.
You gotta wear wax
He'll buy some time right.
clothes that don't match. You gotta wear your stuff that don't match.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it out there for a big play and a first down.
And now a throw on first down there.
It's shirt, right?
The Saints coming in looking for win number 6 on the year. Winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. But I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
We use the word relentless.
What's he do?
Guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Here's Hader looking to throw it. He completes it to Olave. Touchdown. Chris Olave. 36 yards.
I knew they were going to call
Saints
that.
go on by 2 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens already. Like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And they'll send Williams in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done, because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Able to throw the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the
I'm going to take him out.
5-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Gibbs straight ahead. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Goff going to shift him around. Second and 13. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Ty Summers coming in from that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it is caught by Laporta. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Into the juke. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Jared Goff, freaking ball.
This is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Once again, I keep
New
kicking this
Orleans
one
now from his
out.
end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
You gonna return one on my
head. For the
I
touchback.
don't stop it shit.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they...
Well, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 20.
Yes, sir, there we go.
Well, it's not the first time
I should never let you go, my boy.
during his rookie season, and in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly there's some growing still to do.
Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From the 50, it's gone. That's complete to the portal. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Play action. It's gone. Rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Hand off now to Gibbs. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I'm gonna take it to a 2-minute try. 2-minute try.
minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here is 3rd and 5. Goff now looking to throw. This to the corner, right side. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Goff now to throw. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Sam Laporta with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far.
What's up, man?
Watch.
I thought you said something.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because remember, last time out, interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's...
Oh, he sheds himself free. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
You said what?
Painter going bootleg here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
What was that, a pair of socks on the head?
With just over a minute to go before halftime.
Oh.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd.
Nah, I'm good.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Painter to try it on 4th down.
Oops. I mean, 808. Damn, I ain't able to do that. Trying to stick the damn
That
time.
means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Goff on first down. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And there, even if you've got to take something off that throw so that he slows down to catch it, that's far more preferable than what happened there. A big miss on what should have been a touchdown.
To throw on 2nd down is Goff. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think folks, this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get the momentum going again.
Incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. Badgley able to knock this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's at the 23.
2.5. Now you like this gave it to the Washington. She's knocked out.
Yeah, impossible.
She's knocked out.
My girl ain't in there.
I remember this is how
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Don't be like Braylon was that night.
He's going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So
he did do so.
100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
She cried herself to sleep.
Emmanuel Mosley, and he will be brought down.
Yeah,
what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Jeez.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
Okay.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have played.
Is nasty? That one nasty too?
You probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
Yeah, not the case.
not at all. You want to put it in the hands
That's
of
what
the
I thought it was going to
But
be.
you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a
All right,
constant.
yeah.
Offense kind of comes
Get
and
straight.
goes.
I like it.
Today,
You like weird shit because you like
they
this.
need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
But that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On to Gibbs. Here's Gibbs.
Oh, come on,
The 50 into
bro.
Saints territory. 81 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4. To throw is gone. That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
They're about to run it so damn fast to get there.
Half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Off play action. Here's Goff. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to add on to that lead. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
If he even, we leave. I gotta start kicking the balls in this man. This one card.
And he returns this to the 22.
And I done said that to myself 6 fucking times. Stop kicking in my ball.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? And the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
3rd and 5. Goff now looks to throw. Pass taken in.
Paulus and the Devo.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the 1st half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
Oh,
That's into the
no.
crowd and intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the
Damn.
Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the
Man,
coach is
I got the
walking
ball
the
now.
line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On second down, Kamara.
Hold it, ref. Take it back. Take it back. Hold it, ref.
Up to midfield. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. To throw is Hayner. And going deep for Hill. And guys, man, complete.
I need to learn how to do this.
A big-time play there for New Orleans.
I don't know how the fuck you gonna get in front of him to get this shit. This shit is so cool. Get behind me.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now a pitch out to Kamara. 58 yards rushing.
Come on, my son. It's your old teammate stripped that man.
It's a play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still.
They tired. They tired. Let the helmet in there, y'all.
Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Good one, Aiden.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one.
Come on,
and
y'all.
that's not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for him, and he won't get close.
Big stop,
Only a yard,
big
4th
stop.
and 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans.
He gonna go for it. No need. So why the fuck not?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Lions will take over. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Taken down by Pete Werner. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
A throw over the middle, taken in.
Let's go, Laporta. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Superstar, baby.
Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta taking it in. And the Lions look like like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Nuwangu now from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
Oh, I missed this drill.
But the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play. Hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And really an excellent run. Sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. Hader sets to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using coverages.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. On the move past the 40.
Hey, Mike Thomas tried to get real shit going.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime,
come on, Sean.
You're making plays on the football.
A very solid gain of 20.
See, that's why he traded your head, because you couldn't make plays on the ball.
I wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters, and this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Painter here to throw it. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Painter steps away to his left. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field,
But
it's go time,
so
right? You
shit.
take your shots at the end zone.
I got 6 players on
So
the
you look over at the sideline, there's a head coach saying,
we
hey,
kicked that hole
kick it.
out.
Field goal time.
Man, this shit hilarious.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Hader. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Man, who the hell is that? My fast as hell.
15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. Throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Good gain there on first down. That keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keeps the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season. Because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So damn
That was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Throwing now, Goff. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace.
Oh, my son. You got to get a pick against your old team. Got to.
Because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They
All
are
right,
not
then,
letting
my
up.
boy, keep it locked down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
He might seal that
Nice
ass up.
pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. Well, that little John helps, able to pick up the first, get out of bounds as well.
And he has to play a little bit of risk-reward here at this time because they need these first downs, but you know the risk is if they catch him inbounds and tackle him, the clock continues to run and grinds things for him. So he's able to get it done, get out of bounds, and conserve a little bit of time as they try and get the ball downfield.
Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for the Lions, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they'll get it.
Oh my God, yeah, him and Lucas strong on him so low. Come on, yeah, we gotta win out. Go, Laporta, let's go. It's crazy, he got superstar for Jameer Gibbs. Man, my boy so fucked up, man. I forget what's St. Brown? Yeah. He got slot machine. Acrobat. He don't need acrobat. Nah, come on. Short out the lead. We alright, y'all.